Welcome to the Shazeen Business Opportunity. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, Melanie, Nicolette, Annalisa. Thank you for being here. And I am going to be chatting to you a bit about the Shazeen Business Opportunity. So there are three different ways that you can join. You can join as a VIP buyer, so you can get 20% off everything that you purchase, all your Shazeen favorites. And then you can become a seller, and you can receive commission of 20 to 35%. We'll talk about that in more detail. And then you can be a business builder where you sell as well as recruit other persons to be part of your Shazeen business. So I welcome you, and I hope that you are going to learn something today that you hope that you would learn. Okay, so we are going to chat a bit about set yourself up for success. How do I register? What do I earn? How do I sell the products? How do I build a successful Shazeen business? And then we're going to talk about this week's challenge, and then obviously the lucky draw for those that are online. So you might think this is very strange, but before you start your Shazeen business, or any business for that matter, you should always start your day on the right foot. So a lot of you that are online, I've discussed this with you before, and this really makes a difference in how your day is going to go. So it's called MBIGEC, and the M stands for move. So in the morning when you wake up, you must move for at least 20 minutes. Moving does not mean that you have to go to the gym. It doesn't mean you have to go for a run. It just means that you need to do something that builds up a slight sweat. So that means even if it is putting the washing in the machine, running and hanging it up, just putting a little bit more effort in, and then having your 20 minutes of moving. After you've had your moving, you breathe. So you either do some meditation, or you just sit down quietly and breathe and concentrate on your breathing. You can also obviously spend your quiet time reading your Bible, praying, or whatever it is that makes you calm. Thereafter, you go and set your intention for the day. So you take your diary and you write down what you want to do for the day. I want to phone so many people about the business opportunity. I want to contact so many of my clients about our specials. And you write that all down. I want to spend time with my child, and this is the time that I'm putting out for it. And I want to spend time with my family, and this is the time that I'm putting out for it. So schedule your day, and then you'll and if you try and stick to it, I know we don't, things happen, so we don't always stick to it 100%, but then you set your intention for the day. So that's the MBI part. So the GEC is great. The first one is gratitude. So say out loud what you are grateful for. So I'm grateful that I can have a car to drive my kids to school. I am grateful that I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful to have a job. I'm grateful to be part of Shazeen that brings me an extra business opportunity. Anything that you're grateful, but say it out loud. We often do this while we drive to school in the car, and then I say to my daughter, my son, what are you grateful for today? And then they'll say things like, I'm grateful to be, I'm just grateful that you're my mom. I'm grateful that I have parents. I'm grateful that I'm loved. And just saying it out loud actually just releases the feel-good hormones in your brain and gets you ready for the day. Then earthing. Take 10 minutes a day to earth yourself, meaning taking off your shoes, standing on the sand or on the grass, so that you can become one with the earth. And you know that we are also just beings that have got energy in ourselves, and we need to also then connect to the earth. Sounds a bit weird, I know, but it actually just gives you a sense of being one with nature, and just to center yourself a little bit. Then connection. Connect with somebody who is important to you. Just hear how they are. Send them a voice note, phone them. That also releases the feel-good hormones. So that is just a little bit of a tip, MBIGEC, on how you can actually prepare yourself for the day. And this is how you prepare yourself to do anything in your day. And I'm not saying this is the only way, I'm just saying it is a way that you can do it. So let's talk about some tips for success if you are part of Shazam, or no, when you are part of Shazam. So the most important thing is to invest in yourself. Remember, you can't give of yourself if your tank is empty. So you have to fill yourself with what's important to you. I just want to admit some people here. Okay. Fill yourself with what's important to you. So also, Shazam has a lot of training tools. If you go to our web store, you'll be able to, just want to check everybody muted. Yes. If you go to our web store, you'll be able to find a lot of training videos there. And obviously, the more you know, the more you are equipped to be able to share the product with other people. Then your energy as well. Our slogan is have it, know it, love it, share it. Make sure you always have your favorite product. And if you know it inside and out and you love it, it's easy to share it because you just want to tell everybody about it. I think about our body butter. It's such a success. It's just selling out. Every time it's released, it's just selling out. And I absolutely love it. And I sold a lot of body butters in the last month. And this month it's on special again. So know your product, know what's in it, know what it's about, use your product notes. And obviously that will give you a lot of energy and you'll have a lot of self-confidence to be able to talk about it. Then I always say, we are not in the business of products, we are in the business of relationships. So the business of relationships is key. We need to value and nurture our relationships that we have with our customers and with our consultants. So if you're a team leader on the line, it's very good for you to have a good relationship with your consultants and that they know that you're there for them and then that they can contact you whenever they need to contact you to be able to do whatever they want to do with their Shazam business. And also not just their Shazam business, also their personal circumstances sometimes. I'm not saying get involved. I'm just saying be an ear so that you know what they're about. Your clients as well. Know your clients. Know what's going on in their lives. Know who's their family, because that also gives you something to talk to about them and they feel valued. Then share the opportunity. Obviously, we all know Shazam is the best opportunity ever. So you just can't keep it to yourself. You just need to share it. Now, a lot of us find it difficult to share the opportunity and you think, oh, I'm forcing people to join Shazam. But we have a quality product. We know our products are awesome. And the opportunity that Shazam offers is great. So share that with everybody and anybody you meet. You just never know. I have a customer that I met 2 years ago. And I've just been sending her the specials every month. And she's never really been responding. Then suddenly, it was 2 days ago, she said to me, please send me the specials for the month. And I sent her the specials for the month. And then I said to her, but you can join in September. If you join, there's no joining fee. And today she registered. I mean, 2 years ago. So her circumstances have changed. She's now in the looking zone. So if I'm telling somebody about Shazam to join Shazam and they're not in the looking zone, they're not going to want to join. But you never know, somebody's circumstances might change. And you might also know in COVID time, their circumstances change, they lose their jobs, their income has decreased. So you just need to actually be able to find them in the looking zone. Then use the tool that's in your hands. We have brochures, we have social media pages, we have a website, we have all the JPEGs that we send to all our consultants. You have everything in your hands. Use what you have. Use social media. use everything that you have. You can even make a website. It doesn't matter. Whatever, the sky's the limit. You can use all the tools that are in your hands. Then also surround yourself with positive people. When you clear away all the negativity in your life, then you have space to actually absorb positive energy from other people. So I'm not saying go and dump all your friends now, but if you've got those friends that sap you of your energy, those family members that sap you of your energy, that you've got nothing left to give, it's actually time to maybe just move them aside a little bit and then surround yourself with positive people. And you'll see that you'll have a lot more energy to give out, and you'll be able to look on the bright side of things and also be able to encourage other people. So those are the top tips for success before I start telling you what is in it for you to be part of Shazam. Right, so how do we register in September? So in September, we are having a little bit of an extra special for our potential consultants, is that you can actually register and there's no joining fee and there's no kit to buy. You can buy the kits if you want to, but you don't have to buy the kits. So you go to our website, you go to Shazam's website, which is www.shazam.co.za, and you can then follow this link. Or what you can basically do as well is that you can also, then you go to the website, you go on business opportunity, and then you say join Shazam. Okay, then, okay, so before you start registering, please upload a photo of yourself, and then also have your ID, because you need to upload, sorry, not of yourself, sorry, of your ID, and then you need to upload that in the registration process. Then you submit your application, and then please make sure that you see on the screen that we've received your application and that your sponsor will be in contact with you. So it's actually a bit confusing because there's the form, and right under it there is the subscription to our emails. So make sure that you click the right button. I'll show you now what it looks like. Then ensure that you place your order as soon as possible, because only when your order has been placed by the end of the month, no later than the end of September, then we will consider your registration complete. Okay, so if you don't place an order in September, then obviously we will remove you and you'll not be registered as a consultant with Shazam. So there it is. If you go to our website, there's our business opportunity. You click there, and once you've clicked there, you scroll down and it says become a Shazam consultant, and then you click on the join now button. Once you've clicked on the join now button, you're going to find this registration form, and there's the place where you upload your ID, even the photo of your ID that you've taken. It will also ask you, why do you want to join Shazam? Do you want to be a VIP? Do you want to be or do you want to sell, or do you want to be a business builder? So you choose there what you want to be. Okay, so so that we know how to treat you. If you say you want to be a VIP, I'm not going to send you messages to tell you to how are your sales going? Can I help you with your sales? If you are, say you're going to be a business builder, then I'm obviously going to tell you how to recruit other people. So you need to tell us what you want to be. And after you've filled in the whole form, you will click on submit, and make sure it's that submit button and not there, your email address, because that's also something that comes up. People submit there to say that they want to receive the emails, but they don't submit there where they want to actually join Shazam. And then you'll get a message saying, thank you for signing up, we'll be in touch, blah, blah, blah. And that's what it says there. That's the message. Right, so that's how to join Shazam. So what's up for grabs this September? You can either buy this foot kit, and the foot kit only costs 299 Rand. You're off on your way, be able to share the products with your potential clients, and you have something in your hand. You can actually do a business from just having the startup kit by actually treating people's feet if that's what you choose. But you don't have to use the startup kit. You could also just place an order as well. Then the Shazam consultant who recruits the person will then also help that person complete the online form and explain to them how to use the web store, so that when they want to put in their order, they know what to do. Right, and then also we have our October, that's our birthday kit that's coming up, and everybody who's joining can also stand in line for that. So I'll tell you more about that in a moment. So what can you earn by being a Shazam consultant? Right, so this is our compensation plan for this year up to September. You can earn a minimum of 20%. So when you purchase on the web store, you you buy from me, and you, my customer, you buy for 200 Rand. I go into the web store, I then place my order, I then get charged 160 Rand. So that's how I make up my 20%. The discount that I get is then basically my commission that I get. Then after that 20% from 1,800 Rand, you then can earn extra commission on a sliding scale. Now, how that works is we go at the end of the month, we take all your sales and we look at what was all your sales. So let's say, for instance, Milani, your sales were 5,300 Rand, then it means you need an extra 3%. So then Shazam will pay that extra 3% into your bank account. So that is really quite awesome when that comes in, and it's called the sliding scale commission. So that is then 10,000 Rand and up, we go up to 5%. Then when you join Shazam, you then also become part of the Shining Star program, which is awesome. So for the first 90 days, you are on the Shining Star program. So if in your first month you sell 1,800 Rand, you then can purchase this hand kit for 150 Rand, which is an absolute bargain, because you'll actually be able to also give somebody a hand treatment just with these products. Then for the second month, you get the foot kit, and that is also only for 250 Rand that you can then purchase it. And then the last month is your Blazing Star kit, and that is the absolute whopper of a winner. That is our Fighter Exquisites range. So, I mean, really, for the first 90 days, you can kit yourself out and you can have all the products that you actually need. Then, sorry, I'm just checking quickly if my dog's not coming in. All right, so we have incentives as well, and we have the Ambassador Awards. So remember, you get up to 5% commission if you then sell up to 10,000 Rand. So from 12,000 Rand, you get extra commission. So remember, it's 1 to 15% extra that you can get over and above the 20%. So then you start falling into the category of being an ambassador, and you can then earn these extra commissions. So remember that you've already got the 20%. So if you sell 12,000 Rand up to 17,999, you'll get another 7%, then a 9%, then 11%, 13%, and then a 15%. Okay, and then we have our bonus offers and our incentives as well, which you can also earn when you reach those sales amounts. Now you might think, oh, Priscilla, I'm never going to reach those sales amounts, but it's actually easier than what you think. And we'll chat about that just now as well. Right, so these are our incentives for this month. Every month they change, every month they're different. And what they normally do with our incentives is that they prepare us for the next month. So if you have these products, then you know you're going to be using them in the next month. Then also, everybody in Shazam, every team leader that's online tonight, every consultant, and every potential recruit that is online tonight, you can qualify for the October 2021 birthday kit, which is going to be worth 1,000. I think it's 1,500 Rand, and you can purchase it for only 600 Rand, 599. If your personal sales is 1/8 between the 1st and the 23rd of September. And what is this? It's 4 brand new products. Because it's our birthday, we always bring out new products. And we have a top seller that we've repackaged. And then you also get 5 October brochures for 599. So that is a real bargain. So everybody who is new, everybody who has been in Shazam for a long time, we all qualify for this. So keep your eye on that, because this kit is going to help you in October to be able to sell those products. You're going to be able to share it with your clients. And then we also have something called Hostess Rewards. And the Hostess Reward is when somebody has a party for you. Remember in the olden days, we used to have a lot of Tupperware parties. Now, this is now exactly the same. So we're going to have a very creative party, and your hostess will be rewarded then with these products. So there's a product which is this month, it's the hand cream that has got the SPF in it, which is if the hostess has a party for you, or a paper hostess who gets orders for you, you can then, between 1/8 and 5,299, you can then purchase this gift here for 40 Rand, 39 Rand. If the orders are 5/3 and up, you can then reward her with a white jasmine essence, which only costs you 79 Rand. And it's always great to have a paper hostess, because your family and friends and colleagues want to help you. So ask him to be a paper hostess and tell them what is in it for them. And maybe they even start thinking about joining Shazam once they see how easily the products sell. Okay, now they're talking about selling. How do I sell Shazam? So the main thing about Shazam is when you experience Shazam, then it's sold. We always say Shazam is an experience, it's not a product. So have it, know it, love it, share it. So purchase it for yourself, know what it's like. Obviously, you're going to love it. Everything about Shazam, every product that I've touched, I've loved. And then you're going to be able to share it. And then people don't care what you know until they know that you care. So you're basically going to listen to your clients and hear what they're about and what their needs are, and then fulfill their needs that they have. So then they're going to feel very special, because you've now actually listened to what they've been telling you. And remember that people don't buy products, they buy products from people. So as I said in the beginning, we're in the business of relationships. We are not in the business of selling products. And make your frank list. Make a list of your friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, and kids' contacts. Your kids' contacts are basically the Oma that drops the child off by a party or at school, or it can be the mommy or the daddy or whoever is involved with the kids. All right, and your neighbors, you might be surprised once you actually just walk over there and give them a sample and a book, and they may even order from you, or you just give them a gift of Shazam and they'll be sold. Right, so let's talk about how to sell Shazam. I shared this photo with you over the weekend when we had our focus on our skin tone corrector. Okay, so this lady contacted me and she said to me, I have got such bad pigmentation. I hate my face. And it actually was so sad for me when I heard that she said she hates her face, because how can a woman say that about herself? So I then said to her, I can hear that it's really not very, how can I say, it's not, it actually, your self-confidence has taken a knock just by you saying you hate your face. I have a product for you that can change this. And I then said to her, I've got the brightening enzymatic resurfacer and the skin tone corrector that was in July, that can help you with this. And she bought 3 bottles of skin tone corrector and 1 brightening enzymatic resurfacer. And as you can see, we started on the 12th of July, and yeah, on the 3rd of September, she sent me this photo. And there is a massive difference in what happened to her face. And she said to me on the 3rd of September, I'm actually starting to love my face again, and I have confidence again. So, wow, I mean, that's changing people's lives. That's really changing people's lives. So it's just by listening to what people say. Let's take, for instance, somebody says to you, oh, I can't sleep at night. My legs are just aching. They're tingling. They're itching. I don't know what to do anymore. Then you don't have to react immediately. Maybe 2 days later, 3 days later, you say, hey, Susan, you were talking about your legs that were itching and that they were burning and that they were tingling at night and that you can't sleep at night. We have the leg energizer. And you know what? This month it's on special. It's only $3.29 for 2 bottles. I really recommend this product to you. And Susan thinks, oh, you listened to me. You took note of what I said. You really do care about me. And that is how you sell Shazeen. You don't have to stand with a banner saying, I sell Shazeen. This is how you sell Shazeen, by matching a product to a person's need. And this would be, my suggestion would be to take the specials of the month, write down your friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, and kids' contacts at the products that you would like to focus on. You don't have to focus on the whole book. Take some products and say, okay, I'm going to focus on these. Who can I approach with this? And you do it in a very natural way, and you don't need to, you don't need to, I wanted to speak Afrikaans now. You don't need to tell them that it is a wonderful product. You just need to say to them, this is what I thought of. I thought of you. Okay, the other way to make money is to enroll other recruits under you. So if I recruit Annalisa and she has sales, I then receive 5% of all her sales that she makes. If Annalisa recruits Estelle, then I receive 3% of what Estelle sells. But as a consultant, my own sales have to be 1,800 Rand. And the downline, which means everybody who, the 5%ers and the 3%ers who are under me, their sales have to equal 3,000 Rand. Then only can I get my MLM. And you'll see that when it goes into your bank account, it will show as MLM. So as from tomorrow, we have the 3 days, 3 recruits challenge that we have on. And if you welcome 1 new recruit between the 9th and the 11th of September, then you'll receive a gift. If you welcome a second person between Thursday and Saturday, you'll receive another gift. And then if you recruit a third person, you'll receive another gift. Now, one of the prerequisites for this is that this new recruit has to have sales of $4.99. That's retail selling price. So if you're a new recruit, you're still going to get 20% off the $4.99. And for new recruits, this is for you too. You can also recruit new people. This lady that I told you about who joined yesterday, she told me today, I want to recruit my sister-in-law. I said, go for it. And I mean, she only joined yesterday. So it's open for everybody who is a registered consultant with Shazeen. So by the end of the month, this person that you've recruited has to have a minimum sales of $4.99. What do you get for this? Well, I must say, this is products that you don't get normally. You can't purchase them from Shazeen. They are not on the catalog. They're nowhere to be purchased. So it's actually quite special. If you recruit one person between Thursday and Saturday, you receive the scented candle. It's a soy candle, which has got like a peppermint smell. And I must tell you, I burned this at some of the markets that I go to, and people just love the smell. Then if you recruit 2 people, you receive the candle as well as the branded towel, the Shazam branded towel. And if you recruit a 3rd person, you'll receive the candle, the towel, as well as the overnight bag. I called it a handbag earlier on, but it's not a handbag because it's quite a massive thing. It's like this big. So that is what you can get. But the prerequisite is that the persons that you recruit have to have sales of $4.99. Your own sales need to be 1.8. And then also you may not recruit direct family. So you may not recruit your mother, your sister, your husband, or your brother. Yeah, because a lot of people say, oh, that's an easy way because I can easily recruit let's put my husband's name on. So that's the only thing as well, is that it mustn't be direct family, immediate family. So you can recruit your cousin and you can recruit your sister-in-law because they are not actually immediate family. Right, so that's our 3 days, 3 recruits challenge. Now you might say, oh, how am I going to do this? Well, you just share your excitement about Shazam. You can also advertise on social media. You can contact your, what I've been doing is I'm contacting my customers that have been giving me good reviews on certain things. I say, oh, you like this product so much. Why don't you join as a VIP buyer? You can get 20% off. And I said that to one of my clients today who buys the menopause range. And I said to her, you've been buying it every month. Why don't you just join and you get 20% off? And she said, well, that's a good idea. So it's actually, you just have to think creatively. You don't want to also get all your customers to join because then you're going to have no sales, which is totally understandable. But you will be able to select certain customers that you know would purchase every month consistently. Right, so that is our 3 days, 3 recruits. Can I see in the reaction, on your reaction buttons, who's excited about the 3 days, 3 recruits? Let me see. Let me just get my screen up here. Oh, I've got a few party thingies going on there. Right, so thank you so much for that. I think it's actually what I'd also like to share with you is I posted a job on Facebook and I also posted a job on LinkedIn to be it's a part-time job to be a Shazam consultant, and I basically don't give them all the information, but just tell them that you basically shape your business to your needs, and that you're going to be sharing quality natural products. And I got 36 job applications on LinkedIn and I got about 10 on Facebook. Now, I'm not saying that all of those people are going to join, but even if just a third of them join, or even if only 20% join, it's fine. So at least it's something. So it's something that you can do as well, and also put on your WhatsApp status that you're giving your VIP customers a chance to join Shazam, and there's no cost involved. Okay, and then you can also become a team leader. Now, a team leader this is where the money starts coming in, because you will still earn the same as a consultant. The only thing is your sales need to be 3,500 Rand a month. And then your downline sales need to be then 13,500 Rand a month. But if you've got good people under you and you've got many people under you, then you can easily make that. And you have to have a minimum of 5 active consultants. Now, what's in it for you? You get everything that a consultant gets, and then over and above that, you get 5% on your entire team, including your own sales. You get 5% commission. Now, I must say that is really this. I always say this is the game changer, is if you become a team leader. And it's just empowering other women and also encouraging other women to be part of Shazam. Right, some of you that have been on line before, we have discussed this, but bear with me. For those that are going to watch the recording, I just want to show you, this is basically August last year. I had sales, and I'm going to then show you how I then made money off the sales that my team made. So I've blocked their names out so that you can't see their names, but there's various different names there, and they have specific sales. So all these people, I have about, now at the moment, I think about 100 people, just over 100 people that are in my team. And so all these sales I earn off them as well. So if you look here, you'll see that the total sales of the entire team was 67,797. This was last year in August. Okay, so I want to show you that you get an MLM statement which says, okay, of that person you get 5%, of that person you get 3%, that one 5, 5, 5, 3, and it shows you everybody who has had sales, and it tells you exactly who it is, and then how much MLM did you make off each person. Now, this was August last year. So this year, it's actually been going a lot better. So on my sales for August last year, I had 8,726 Rand sales. And I then, when I purchase on the web store, I get 20% discount, which is also commission. So it's 1,745 Rand. Then my sliding scale that I received, I got an extra 4%. And that was 350 Rand. Then my commission that I made off those who I recruited, the 5 and the 3%, I got 2.5. And then the 5% that I made on my entire team was 3,200 Rand. So the total was 7,868 Rand. I was also working as well at this stage. So this was an extra for me. So, and I must say, it wasn't hard for me to be a team leader, because I just had to encourage my team and then share everything that I receive from head office or from our regional with my teams. So I think almost 8,000 Rand, not bad. So as I said, this year it's even been going better. I've almost tripled my own sales, and remember that I still get 5% of my own sales. And then this at the bottom here, I'm just showing you, this is an extract from my bank account, just showing you where the money came in, so that you know I'm not actually talking nonsense. So I just want to show you, in the last 9 months, I've recruited 20 people, and some months I don't recruit anybody. So you see in March and August, I didn't recruit. And then in other months, these are the amounts of people that I've recruited. So what you do is you basically, it's planting and harvesting and planting and harvesting. So you have to actually every month plant seeds and get people interested. And the next month you can actually say, hey, you know what? We chatted about this last month. Are you ready to join? Or you go back to 9 months ago and you say, you were interested then. Would you like to join now? And that's how it goes. So yes, sometimes you're not going to have a recruit every month. But if you put aside, when you're doing your planning, your intention for the day, and you say, okay, I'm going to put aside 20 minutes just to contact somebody about the Shazam business opportunity. And a very effective way that I've also found is sending an SMS to somebody. It's just saying, hi, Anneliese, I hope you're doing well. I hope your health is doing better. I have something very exciting to share with you. And when can we meet? And normally those people phone me because they're so inquisitive. People just want to know exactly what you want to talk to them about. So you can do that, or you can, like tomorrow, there's a mommy that's at my daughter's school, and I've been watching her for a while, and she says she's got a beauty salon. So I said, can we go for a coffee tomorrow after you've dropped your daughter off at school? So I then want to tell her about Shazam and also the opportunity that she can have by actually joining Shazam. So you scope your customers out, and then you see who would be a possible good recruit for you. If you go to our website, you will also be able to read other people's stories on how Shazene changed their lives. And if I can just say, my life has really changed a lot. I was in the corporate world and I was like really like a hamster on a wheel, running all the time and missing out on so much of my family time. And since I've made Shazene my main business, I've been able to spend more time with my family, more time doing what I'd like. I can go for coffee tomorrow at 8 o'clock and chat to this mommy about Shazene, and it doesn't feel like work because I'm just having coffee with her, and she knows me from seeing me at school. So it's just changed the way I feel. It's given me a positive outlook on life. It's also made me a lot more confident. And it's also made me a lot more relaxed to be part of Shazene, because the products are natural, the products are great, they are relaxing. The interactions that you have with people are positive. And I've also, my team that works with me as well, we are such a nice team to work together, and we actually feel like a family. And that's what I just love about being part of Shazene. You can go onto our website and also listen to these ladies' stories. There are videos of them. Okay, so every week we have a challenge, and this week, normally I have a lucky draw. So this week I've decided not to have a lucky draw and to actually give everybody that is in my region a gift if they reach certain sales. Now, we've already got the recruitment incentive that you can get the candle, the towel, and then also the overnight bag. And then over and above that, I'm then going to gift you with one of these cotton muslin makeup eraser face cloths. Now, it's super amazing face cloth. You just use water. You don't even have to use a makeup remover or your cleansing gel or anything. You can save a little bit. You can use it in the morning. And what you can, it's got 6 layers and it's made from cotton. So as you know, our theme this month is life on the farm. And that's why I'm going to be giving every person that has sales of 1,299 Rand or more this gift of this lovely eraser face cloth, the makeup eraser face cloth. Right, so by the end of this night, I want to then just thank you for joining me. And then I want to just open up the floor to a few questions, anybody that has questions. And yeah, I'll be welcome. Any questions are welcome.